Shalom, shalom. First, we'd like to start off this lesson by giving all honor, all glory, all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Ruach HaKodesh. Double honors to the apostles, prophets, and teachers of Great Millstone, who are the true servants of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai on the earth today, and who are our teachers. I'm your brother Abanaya coming to you with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai. Now this lesson, I want to play two short video clips for you because a lot of you jakes seem to be completely oblivious to the danger that Esau actually posed. A lot of you jakes are oblivious or refuse to accept the level of wickedness and evil he is capable of. When you look throughout the years, look at his works, look at his laws and his decrees, everything has been geared towards keeping you jakes down, to destroy you jakes. But again, our people can't recognize and see the oppressor for who he is, right? So hopefully this video may shed these two videos may shed some light so you folks could truly understand what you're up against. Now the elect, they understand. They understand. And this is why with the elect, or the hopeful elect, scripture say we are not ignorant of Satan's devices. We are not ignorant. Because every move he is making, that he thinks he is making behind the scene where we wouldn't recognize, where we wouldn't understand, the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahasham Yahushai has revealed it to his servants, the prophets. So I want to play the two video and then we'll go into some scripture.
She's, of course, expanded on Margaret Sanger's approach to eugenics, right? Eugenics was a movement that was born in the United States under hard doctrines of racism with the intent of eliminating the tribe of Judah in the African-American community in this country. With the intent of eliminating the tribe of Judah in the African-American community in this country. Right, to eliminate them. That's why she formed Planned Parenthood, was specifically to kill African-American, black Americans. That's why she did it.
Well, you folks heard it straight from the horse's mouth. Now, I have been telling folks this for as long as I can remember, since I came into the truth. When I was examining and searching and came across Margaret Sanger and Hillary Clinton actively and proudly boast that she's a fan and she idolized Margaret Sanger. And when I read upon this woman and see how evil she is, I realized that Planned Parenthood was one of the means or the tools at Esau's disposal to try to eliminate our people, the Israelites. More so in that country, to eliminate the Jews. The Jews consist of Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. We have Jews, we have Judah, Benjamin, and Levi all throughout the land of America, Babylon the Great, and scattered throughout the Caribbean. And Planned Parenthood was geared towards eliminating our people. Esau does not love us. He never has. He never will. Esau is desperate because he knows his kingdom is at an end. As the scriptures say, for Esau is the end of the world, meaning the end of the age, and Jacob is the beginning that follow it. And Esau does not want Jacob to go back into rulership, because Esau knows everything that he has done along with the other nations, they are going to they are going to pay for it. Every single thing. That is why the scripture said, render unto them double. Obadiah chapter 1 is a book that goes into the judgments pronounced upon Esau Edom. They are terrified of it. So this is why you're seeing them making all these moves geared towards eliminating us, hopefully, so they will not go through the judgment pronounced. They are actually trying to fight Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai and the prophecies. But you know what? They're not going to win. This is why the scripture also said, he that leadeth into captivity must go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. This is why I will get it shortly. Let me just get it. Psalms 147. Before I play the next video. Psalms 147. Psalms 149, Salakia. Verses 5 to 9. It says, let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds. Let the high praises of the Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, be in their mouth, and a two-edged sword in their hand, to execute vengeance upon the heathen, and punishments upon the people, to bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron, to execute upon them the judgment written. This honor have all his saints. Praise ye Yahweh. So they're terrified. And scripture already constantly telling us that the judgment is written against them. So you shouldn't be surprised that Planned Parenthood was one of the many weapons they have created and turned against our people. In fact, it was created for the sole purpose of eliminating our people. But you know something? We serve a power who still loves and cares about his people. That very same weapon that they have turned against us, or they have created for the elimination of our people, that same weapon is eliminating their people. Every wicked device, every hateful imagination, every plan and intent of their heart that they have created and enacted for the destruction of the children of Israel, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai has turned it against them. And let me tell you something. Try as they may, they cannot dwindle the numbers of the children of Israel. They have been trying that for centuries. So let's go to the next video. So folks, you are seeing someone on a jetpack hovering, and he has a mounted weapon and he is firing bullets. Think about it. All this technology, all this means at their disposal, who do you think these weapons will be pointed at? It's against you, Jakes. You are the enemy. You are the enemy that they are afraid and terrified of. And as such, they have no fear or no hesitation to turn. And when I say fear or hesitation in terms of turning these weapons against us, yes, they are afraid of you. But they're not afraid to turn these weapons against you. This is why our salvation is not going to come with us bearing arms. It's going to come through Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai and through his wonderful son, Hamashiach Yahushai. So let's go. Let me just play this over one more time, and then we'll go to the scriptures. So let's go to the scriptures. Isaiah chapter 59 and verse 19. It says, so shall they fear the name of Yahweh, from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai shall lift up a standard against him. And when you understand that word standard, that goes into battle. It's a battle standard. Just as how Esau Edom has lifted up a standard against us, Esau Edom, with the help of the other heathen nations, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is going to lift up a standard where he is going to send the heavenly host, led by Michael the archangel, to fight on our behalf, to defend us. And I choose to lay my allegiance with Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. No army on earth could stand against Michael and the host of heaven. There is no army on earth that could stand against Michael and the host of heaven. There is no army that could stand against Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Zero. Let's go to Genesis chapter 27 now. Are we going from verse 38? Let's start from verse 37 and we'll read all the way to verse 41. It says, And Isaac answered and said unto Esau, Behold, I have made him thy lord, and all his brethren have I given to him for servants, and with corn and wine have I sustained him. And what shall I do unto thee, my son? And Esau said unto his father, Hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me even also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and the dew of heaven from above. And by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother. And it shall come to pass, when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. And we living in that time. That is why they are in rulership. This is why the Arabs could never be Esau. The only people to fit this prophecy is the so-called white man. That is why, again, as prophecy said, when Yahushua returns, he's going to find a particular people in power. They are called the Edomites. Scripture say, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning that follow it. Ain't no getting around what Scripture says. Verse 41. Pay close attention. And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing. All you now know why all you hated. You Jakes ought to know by now why you are hated by the so-called white man, who are known as the Edomites. And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, notice what Esau said in his heart. The days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then will I slay my brother. Scripture say, out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh. So if there is war and hatred in your heart, you are going to profess it with your mouth, and you are going to carry it out with your actions. Esau have done this. All those weapons are pointed at you, Jakes. So yes, we are seeing and bearing witness to the scripture where it said the enemy is going to come in like a flood. We are witnessing it. Right now, watch me. That mighty flood is gathering itself. And it has set its sights upon the elect, the true servants of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Let's go to Amos 1:11. Thus saith Yahweh, for 3 transgressions of Edom, and for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof. Notice what he said. Transgressions of Edom. Because he had pursued his brother with the sword, and did cast off all pity, and his anger did tear perpetually, and he kept his wrath forever. Get our next one. Let's go to Psalms 83. And you Jakes refuse to accept that Esau hate all you? Keep not thou silence, O Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. So let me tell all you Jake something. Esau don't only hate all you know. Esau hates Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai also. But he know he cannot destroy Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. So he has turned his sights upon the people Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai has chosen, because he was rejected and his brother accepted. Listen, verse 3 is going to tell you that they have taken crafty counsel against thy people. Did Esau Edom take crafty counsel against Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai to try and overthrow him? No. They are fully aware they cannot do that. But they're going to take out the vengeance and the hatred upon his people, which is us, the Israelites. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. And the scripture lists some of these nations: the tabernacles of Edom, the Ishmaelites of Moab, of the Hagarenes, Gebal, Ammon, Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Now I invite you to read the whole of the chapter. But you're seeing Esau has enlisted the help of other nations to carry out his vendetta. And he needs to, because scripture said they are the least amongst all people. All the abundance of the heathens are likened unto one drop that fall from a bucket. So you think Esau not angry? You think Esau not upset? Of course he is. And Esau intends to make you feel every bit of his fury and his hatred that he has towards you. This is why the scripture also says that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is going to shorten the time for the elect's sake, lest no flesh be saved. If Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai does not step in to save his elect, all of the elect will be destroyed. Meaning they would be killed. Esau would kill them. The father has to step in, because his heart is near and dear to his elect. So he's going to step in for them. But Israel, have no fear. Have no fear. And let us bring out some precepts showing you why you ought to have no fear. Let us go to Isaiah chapter 62. verses 10 to 12. It reads, Go through the gates, prepare ye the way of the people, cast up the highway, gather out the stones, lift up a standard for the people. Behold, Yahweh hath proclaimed unto the end of the world, say ye to the daughter of Zion, Behold, thy salvation cometh. Behold, his reward is with him, and his work before him. And they shall call them the holy people, the redeemed of Yahweh. And thou shalt be called sought out, a city not forsaken. And again, you're seeing proof that salvation is only for the Israelites. Because the word redeemed has only been used to speak about Israel. Redeem means to buy back. The only nation that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai has redeemed is the nation of Israel. Not the Israel today. Those are pseudo-Israelites. They are not Israel. The true Israelites. Let's get another precept. Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 15. Remember, Margaret Sanger created Planned Parenthood. And remember, I was telling you earlier that all these things that they were using to destroy our people, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai has turned those weapons against them. This is Deuteronomy 7:15. And Yahweh will take away from thee all sickness, and will put none of the evil diseases of Egypt which thou knowest upon thee, but will lay them upon all them that hate thee. Praise Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Let's read verse 16. And thou shalt consume all the people which Yahweh thy power shall deliver thee. Thine eye shall have no pity upon them, neither shalt thou serve their gods, for that will be a snare unto thee. So we're not going to have any pity. For us to render the judgments and to render it double, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is going to remove pity from us. They didn't have pity for us. Why ought we to have pity for them? 2 Chronicles chapter 20 and verse 17. Ye shall not need to fight in this battle. Set yourselves, stand ye still, and see the salvation of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai with you. O Judah and Jerusalem, fear not nor be dismayed. Tomorrow go out against them, for Yahweh will be with you. So in this time, when we were told we ought not to be seeking to gather weapons of war to go and fight Esau, Scripture tells us we ought to stand still and see the salvation of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Trust in the promises. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is not slack concerning his promises. Let's go to Exodus chapter 9, verses 14 and 15. Now this is what Moses was instructed to tell Pharaoh in Egypt, right? For I will at this time send all my plagues upon thine heart, and upon thy servants, and upon thy people, that thou mayest know that there is none like me in all the earth. For now I will stretch out my hand, that I may smite thee and thy people with pestilence, and thou shalt be cut off from the earth. And you remember Scripture also tells us Esau desired to be the Most High. Remember that, I think it's in Thessalonians. Esau desired to be the Most High. And it is not a far stretch to understand, just as how the Most High has the power to control who lives and who dies, Esau wants that power. And he has been behaving as though he is the Most High, because he has been going to and fro in the earth, decreeing death and misery upon the inhabitants of the earth. More so against the children of Israel. So it's high time you people wake up. Now, I know, according to scripture, that 2/3 of our people, this cry or this plea to wake up and to serve Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is going to fall on deaf ears. 2/3 of our people are deaf and blind. They will not heed. So these lessons are geared towards more so waking up the elect, and also to bear witness to condemn the 2/3. I hope this lesson was edifying. I am your brother Abaniah, saying first, peace and salutations to the hopeful elect, to the humble sisters who are being respectful and obedient to their husbands. I want to say shalom till the next lesson.